Thank you,
I
Pavel.
thought that you are expert in technology and AI, and you will explain everything to us.
Thank you, thank you, Pavel. First of all, thank you for being such a great partner of Informatica here in the Polish and the Czech Republican market. Personally, I'm really excited. It's my third time being with you for this event, and what I see is a constant improvement, right? I mean, not only got the screen, I think 3 meters bigger than last year, but you know, I really appreciated the fact that, and Alexander, thank you, amazing, you know, roundtable. That is the first time that I really understood a word, right? Because I had this thing on the ear. And what I also realized is that you're much more equipped than I am. I don't speak Polish, but I understand that everybody here in the room speaks English. So that's for me a huge, you know, gratitude. So thank you very much. So I'm running the channel and strategic alliances for emerging markets and Central Eastern Europe, in this case Poland and Czech Republic, is you know, for us a very, very significant market, and that's why we are really pleased to work with Integral Solution. Without that, it wouldn't be possible. So first of all, let me start with that. Informatica is not an AI company. We don't claim to be an AI company. But what we do understand, and I think in a certain way, Alexander, even though I don't compare myself with a boiling frog, data is crucial. It is crucial for your AI journey. And you know, Informatica is doing an annual CDO survey, and you know, a key message is that 45% of the respondents of this CDO survey actually confirmed that they somehow already started the AI journey. And literally the rest confirmed that they will do so very soon. On the other hand, and that is a confirmation of what Alexander said, 99% of the CDOs experienced somehow challenges or stumbling blocks in their first steps of the journey, right? And I think it's a fair statement to say that that leads to our credo as Informatica. Everybody right now is ready for AI, except your data. That's a bold statement, but I think if you look into the details, why AI projects are failing or are experiencing difficulties is because of the readiness. If you don't know where your data are coming from, how do you want to ensure that you have an unbiased learning approach of your AI models? You can't. How do you want to ensure that the right people have access to the data, or the people who are not supposed to have access to the data literally still have access? So all this kind of question marks, quality, lineage, you know, governance of your data are really, really important to this kind of AI journey. Also, Gartner defines, you know, AI data readiness as crucial for a successful AI journey, right? And it's not a once and for all, you know, step. You say, okay, now my data are ready. Now I can start working on my AI journey and I will be successfully for sure. No, it is a constant process. You need to constantly adjust and ensure the data governance, the data quality, because you will experience constant changes, right? And another message from Gartner is around this topic, that you do require a metadata ready architecture. And this is what Informatica provides. Now, don't worry. I will not go into these details, but I'm happy to say that we have, from our side, from Informatica, we have Kilian Ingelfinger in the room, who is a solution architect. We have, he's in the background. We have, you know, Nicola Sandoli, who is a cloud data governance and data quality leader for Informatica in emerging markets. So please don't hesitate to reach out to them. I will be here today. And I think it's another kind of improvement and lesson learned from last year. I felt very sorry for those of you who attended last year's session, simply because the agenda was so fully packed that you couldn't even leave until 5, 6 p.m. because, Integral Solution tried to cover everything in one day. And this time, you have even tomorrow time, and we also will be here tomorrow. That's our commitment towards this community. So now, Informatica, we are claiming, and I will come to the point where I will also try to prove it, we provide you with the best of breed, born in the cloud data products. But we don't only do that, we transformed this market-leading products, which you need around the different aspects of your data journey, we transformed those into a platform, a metadata, born in the cloud, AI-ready, enterprise data management platform, right? And this is then allowing you to support your multi-cloud or hybrid cloud journey, moving forward. So we call ourselves the Switzerland of data, simply because we are neutral towards the data public cloud you're using. We support all those public clouds available. And if I'm looking at Microsoft, just to give you an idea, I'm based in Dubai. We see Microsoft investing just $1 billion into a data sovereignty and AI company in Dubai, G42. And I'm not just saying $1 billion. Think about this. This is a huge commitment. And it's another huge commitment for Microsoft, for example, to support this market with a local public cloud. And you will see more vendors coming into this market. I think there's no question, because the Polish market is ready for digital transformation. The Polish market is maybe already leapfrogging compared to more, I call them the old countries in Europe, the old world. So I think, there is a bit of an analogy, if I'm not mistaken, if I don't want to be offensive, but if I'm looking at the Polish market right now compared to, and I'm German, to Germany, they think they know everything, but at the moment they are stalling. Now you are really progressing extremely fast. And if I'm looking at, for example, the Middle East, look at the UAE. We have started with Microsoft. Now we have Google. And we also have AWS. That means a multi-cloud ability is absolutely crucial for the success of your enterprise data journey. Now I talked about proof. Behind that chart, there are two messages. A, I'm super happy and super proud to be part of Informatica as the market leader in the enterprise data management space. Almost 15% of market share. And if I'm looking at that, I'm looking at companies like IBM, Oracle, or SAP, which are by far larger than Informatica, 15% means a lot. But the second message is, if you look at this others, almost 45% or 50%, that means that the entire market is extremely fragmented. You have hundreds of niche vendors with data solutions out there. Now, the challenge for a user, for a company leveraging niche solutions, simply is that you end up in the requirement to stitch together the various data solutions. So in other words, you are becoming your own system integrator of choice afterwards, because you need to combine the different capabilities and requirements from an enterprise data management approach. And when we talk about an enterprise platform, if you look at this, it's actually on both sides. So we don't stop only with the lineage, with the data cataloging. We have the data integration engineering, the API and application integration with myriads of connectors, pre-built connectors. It's about data quality and observability. Now, observability is one of those words. It means nothing else but, for you, the ability to check the readiness and the health of your data for the AI journey. Master data management, which is multi-domain, which means you have the ability to not only look after your customer 360s view, but also your suppliers, your vendors, and your patients, or you even citizens. Governance and access and privacy management. We call that cloud data access management. This is a very, very crucial point when we talk about data democratization, giving access to the right users in order to be compliant and to be transparent. We offer a very wide range of access to the data marketplace, which is again empowering the end user, leveraging existing and pre-built components as part of that. And 2 years ago, we introduced the Informatica processing unit, which means, we are no longer talking about on-premise licensing, and I don't want to come across like a seller here, which I'm not. I am, but not in my role right now. It allows the customer to start small, but then with time to expand. And when I say expanding, and we haven't, I think, Alexander, I haven't missed anything on that, but the key point is really finding the first step around your cloud journey when it comes to enterprise data management. And this first step should be no failure. The first step can be small, but there are so many use cases out there which then really need the support from your business units, budget from your business units, the buy-in from your business units. It requires a cultural change in your business units, understanding and accepting the importance of data, because again, also here, it is not a once and for all approach. It is a constant change process as part of your digital business transformation, which you need to apply within your organization. And I like this statement, just actually 2 lines. AI needs data. I think this comes now without any question. And data needs AI. And this is why Informatica now, since about 6 years, is leveraging our own generative AI solution called Clear to optimize and to scale Informatica. And when we talk about AI readiness, what do we actually mean? And I mentioned it already partially before. We're talking about the data relevance. We need to ensure that the data are, from a contextual standpoint, relevant to the AI model. We talk about the responsibility. Now, again, let me use Microsoft as an example. In the Middle East, we're working right now very closely with Microsoft to define the message around data and responsible AI. If you just Google or look into YouTube what biased AI means, or what the risks are of AI, because I am convinced that AI is not a risk to us in this room, like, oh, I will lose my job, or AI will take over and I have afterwards machines replacing me. This is not about AI. The imminent risk of AI is to have misleading, wrong, biased information, which is, I think, the real threat of AI if you don't do it right. Resiliency is another very, very crucial point. And if I'm looking at the first point, we started in 2016 with 0.2 trillion cloud transactions per month. This is when we launched IDMC, so the Informatica Data Management Cloud Platform. In 2022, in this room, I presented a number of 41 trillion cloud transactions per month. And right now, we are at 97. And I remember in 2022, I said, this number is doubling every 1 to at least 1.5 years. And I think that's another good proof. And that also shows you that Informatica as a solution is enterprise-grade ready and scalable. And this will not stop at the 97 trillion transaction per cloud. I don't necessarily like the term, we are the Switzerland of data. If I'm talking about that among friends, I'm calling it, but I can't say it loud here. So what it means is we are definitely neutral. And what it also means is we try to ensure that our customers are not locked in to current technology decisions. It means that we give you the freedom of choice, which cloud you want to use, whether you want to use a multi-cloud or a hybrid cloud approach or not. And if I'm looking at, at this next slide, this is literally another reason why we claim that. We are design partners of Microsoft. We are design partners of Google. We are design partners of AWS. But we also consider Snowflake and Databricks as strategic global ecosystem partner of Informatica. And we don't stop here. We actually provide you with predefined, jointly defined blueprints from an architectural standpoint. So we give you best practices and a clear route to market on how to best leverage Informatica as part of those technology vendors and technology decisions of yours. What I personally really like, and I think this comes along your AI journey, your digital business transformation journey, your strategy discussions, especially larger enterprises are relying on global system integrators from an advisory standpoint, from a consulting standpoint. So Informatica is aligned with those partners on a global level. And I'm super happy to see that Integral is partnering with Accenture, with Deloitte, with PwC in this market. Because this is giving you both options from a consulting, I call it often phase one, or let's call phase one PowerPoint phase, towards the implementation, the delivery, and the execution, where we are then relying on our local partners, platinum partners, with the right skills, with the right commitment, with the right support from Informatica in the region, here in this case, Integral Solutions. And with that, try to give you some time back. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to the rest of the day and tomorrow. And if there are any questions, please don't hesitate, approach me. We can talk. And if I don't have the answers, because I'm not the technical expert, as Pavel tried to make you believe, I'm definitely able to give you then the right contacts or introduce you to the right experts. So thank you very much. Enjoy. Over back to Pavel. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Frank.